Good morning, YouTube. This is WhackMed19 bringing you another gameplay. Today we have some Fallen Team Deathmatch. Ignore the video if you'd like to. We're going to continue to address the how to go hardcore question, how to switch back and forth between core and hardcore game modes so that you can be prepared depending on what it is that you want to play whenever the new Call of Duty Black Ops 2 comes out in November. In my last video, I said that guns don't really matter. It's kind of true. It's not completely true. There are some severe exceptions. The most severe of which is the sniper rifle. In hardcore, the RS-ASS is awesome. The clip size is gigantic. The recoil is minimal. Even with a silencer, it's a one-shot, one-kill. You can do pretty much anything you want to with it. In core, it's a terrible gun. It's almost always a two-shot kill, unless you happen to get a headshot of that upper middle perfect torso shot. And even the magazine size and the recoil don't make up for the fact that you got to make two shots when you can use something like I don't know, any other gun. The MSR, the Barrett 50 cal is my personal favorite. Those are never let me down. I know a lot of other people like the L118. But the sniper rifles in general, there's no reason to go all that overpower whenever the RS-ASS is going to do you just fine. Assault rifles, it doesn't really matter. In core, the SCAR or the ACR are some very excellent guns. Good rate of fire, good damage. The recoil is manageable for my playstyle personally. I know ACR is something I routinely see on the ground after I kill someone. But in hardcore, the AK, the distance on that is just super duper, and the fact that you don't have to stay on target as long means that the recoil there, which stinks so bad, it can be dealt with. The FAD is also a good gun in hardcore because face it, it doesn't do very much damage, but it fires almost as fast as a submachine gun. So you can get away with doing that there. If you're trying to get your guns gold, try some hardcore out. Do the perks from the previous video that I put out. You can get your AK and your FAD gold over in the hardcore game modes a little bit easier there. Submachine guns. In core, my personal favorite, you've seen it in several of my gameplays, is the PP90M1. Beautiful gun. It sprays so fast, especially with a rapid fire attachment. You're just a bullet hose. The MP7, people call it the God gun. There's no reason not to use it unless you want to be made fun of a little bit. If you can deal with the ridicule, it's an awesome gun. Got decent range, actually some of the best range for a submachine gun class, and does really well. The PM9, I love it in hardcore because with a rapid fire attachment, it can be a one-shot kill if you do it just right. Two shots at the most. You can do some massive damage in hardcore with a PM9. It's another great place to level that up and get it gold if that's something that you're working on. In core, my personal favorite LMG is the L86. I know everybody knows about the add the grip, add the thermal, and it's a laser rifle. You're gonna see it a lot. The other guns just shoot a little too slow for my personal preference. And I know that I've seen in hardcore a lot of the Peschenig, or however you want to say it. It shoots a little bit faster, and it's a good gun for hardcore. The Striker shotgun in core is one of the most aggravating guns in the entire world. It's got a huge magazine. It's got decent distance. It is, you pull the trigger over and over and over, and it is so aggravating to go up against somebody with a Striker. The 1887 has a little bit better specs for damage, and in hardcore, that's what I use. Still haven't got that one gold yet. Still working on it. I don't do as much hardcore anymore. And when I do, there's only certain maps I want to play with the shotgun. And it would be a great gun in core, but you have to be fairly close, and the reload time to get one shot to the next, racking that shell back in, just takes a little too long. As far as equipment goes, in hardcore, don't use smoke. One grenade placed in any smoke screen usually will grant you at least one kill, but the trophy system is a must, especially if you're playing domination. You just gotta have that trophy system. It's a lifesaver. Hope that those tips helped you out with picking the guns whenever you switch back and forth between core and hardcore. If you like the videos, please give it a like at the bottom. That would be awesome, super wonderful. I would appreciate it so much. Subscribe if you would. I definitely enjoy and always respond to my subscribers when I feel they have a good question. I try to get back to them. Two videos on the screen, how to go hardcore, that conversation about what perks to pick, and DLC Matt Parrish commentary, where you get to see me do some mad work on the Matt Parrish. Have a great day.